Pick a pack of CareFree Peppermint up and ponder this. Bursting with flavor. What is this burst? Is it a bang? A blast? A bust? So I give it a go, and whoa, it's like a moonshot in my mouth. An explosion of perfect peppermint St. Helens. Not a blip, not a bit, a whole definite burst. Which gets me thinking, for a burst of flavor, there's a million things you could chew that still wouldn't add up to CareFree. So if you've got a friend, a neighbor, or someone you don't even know, clue them into the big burst theory of CareFree Peppermint Sugarless Gum. Bursting with flavor.
So, did you hear about the big AT&T deal? Well, if you spend $25 a month on AT&T long distance, you can get AT&T True USA savings. 20% off your calls to anyone, anywhere in the USA. And if that wasn't big enough, AT&T True Rewards, with points good for free frequent flyer miles and free AT&T minutes. You won't get this big deal from MCI or Sprint, but to get it, you gotta call AT&T.
Your true voice.
Things have gone wacky at McDonald's.
I'm hungry.
So what else is new?
With the new Animaniacs Happy Meal.
May we take your order, please?
Thanks, we're starved.
Now you can go wacky with the McDonald's Hamburger Happy Meal for just $1.99. There are 8 different wacky wheelers that pop up and down or go round and round.
Excuse me, are you gonna eat that?
Not now.
One with each Happy Meal you buy your kids.
Well, it's that time again. For another cheeseburger? No, but into the commercial.
What you want is what you get.
Someday I'm gonna find those singers.
Next, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Go! Now!
Out of the car! Right now!
And Linda Hamilton in a network television premiere.
That's a nice break.
Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Next on ABC. Parental discretion advised.
Well, that's our show, folks. Tonight we've seen that there are very few overnight success stories in show business. If you want to be a star, you have to be willing to pay your dues. Whether it's making the most out of a bit part in a movie, singing your heart out in an amateur talent contest, or strutting your stuff on a local beauty pageant. Hey, everyone has to start somewhere, but for now, here's where it's going to end. We'll be back next time with more of your favorite celebrities before they were stars. I'm Joey Lawrence. See you around.
This is Joan London.
And Charles Gibson. We're heading north to Alaska to spend a whole week exploring America's largest state, practically a country of its own.
Be a part of the Great Alaska Adventure on Good Morning America tomorrow here on ABC.
Stay tuned for Terminator 2 Judgment Day on the ABC Sunday Night Movie. Next.
Watched by more people than any other network. ABC.
Neapolitan pizza from Pizza Hut is so authentic, it's fooling everyone.
It's from Carlo's on 10th.
DeLuca's on 2nd.
Rosanio's on Church.
From Sal's on Liberty, see?
Hand stretched dough, rich tomato sauce, and whole milk mozzarella.
I can tell by the sauce.
This cheese is talking. The sauce is a dead giveaway. Oh, you want to go to Sal's? You go way down, you can't walk.
And right now, get a large one-topping Neapolitan pizza for just $7.99.
Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut?
I was going to say that. I didn't want to, blurt it right out,
It's the final days of the Ford Sales Challenge. If you're even thinking of buying a new car or truck, do it now, because Ford has challenged the upstate Ford dealers to sell 2,000 new cars and trucks by May 31st. If your local Ford dealer is out to break all sales records on Ranger, on F-150, on every top Ford truck in stock. One of the biggest events in history is about to be history. The Ford Sales Challenge.
Hurry and see your local Ford dealer now.
Shooting leaves a neighborhood stunned. The story after the movie.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised. Tonight on the ABC Sunday Night Movie.
Stay here.
It's him.
I'll be back.
In his biggest blockbuster ever. It'll blow you away.
Trust me.
All over again.
Of course, I'm a Terminator.
The big muscle-bound dude.
Come with me if you want to live.
The buff chick.
Don't even think about it.
And a huge hunk of liquid death. A network television premiere.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Terminator 2, Judgment Day. And now, the ABC Sunday Night Movie, Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Introducing the all-new 1994 two-door Camry Coupe. Any guesses where we got the idea? The new Toyota Camry Coupe, developed and built in America.
Pizzas for $8.98 plus free Crazy Bread and free Coke Classic. At Little Caesars, it's a party.
Tell us about your husband, Mrs. Tasker.
Harry? He's the sales rep for a computer company.
So you think he's boring?
Well, you know, maybe a little. It's my husband.
A James Cameron film, July 15th.
Ever wonder what kind of mind would combine so many outrageous ingredients with frozen yogurt? So do we. Introducing Yogurt Gone Crazy, a new line of hard scoop yogurt from Baskin-Robbins, where wonders never cease.
Monday, can you spare a few moments to decide if Joe Burrow should die?
I want you to believe I'm innocent because I am.
In this twisted whodunit, now even the witnesses who testified against him say he's innocent.
All right, from day one.
Does he belong on death row? You decide. Forrest Sawyer, Day 1, Monday at 8, 7 Central.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day returns in a moment.
This Monday, Lori Loughlin, Reginald Bell Johnson, and Martin Sheen.
Two officers sure have one of the best.
She had the perfect home and a promising career until a fellow cop took everything away.
Charlie Lloyd raped me.
And when she crossed the line against one of her own, she crossed the wrong people.
You haven't got a prayer. It's the code, Tony. They're enforcing the code.
I don't think that this is worth it anymore.
If you quit now, they win, hands down. Lori Loughlin in One of Her Own, Monday on ABC.
With over 15 years of tracking tornadoes, thunderstorms, and lake effect, Dave Eichhorn is the most experienced news meteorologist in central New York. Serving 4 years as a meteorologist in the Air Force, Linda Page's precision military forecasting experience now works for you. And studying and experiencing lake effect firsthand in Oswego, count on Dave Longley's weekend forecast. Meteorologist Dave Eichhorn, meteorologist Linda Page, and meteorologist Dave Longley. 9 News is your 24-hour weather source.
More paste pecani sauce. This ain't paste pecani sauce.
Looky here, we got the lunch police.
But paste has a spicy, bold taste that livens up any dish, and it's made by folks in San Antonio. This stuff's made in New York City.
New York City?
Darling, we're just gonna have to shut you down.
Spice up all your foods. Pick up the pace.
Dodge Intrepid. The press and public agree. It's an unqualified success. But if you think success only comes at a high price, think again. Because right now, you can lease a new Intrepid with a V6, dual airbags, cassette stereo, air conditioning, and more for as low as $239 a month. But when the special Intrepid lease rate is over, it's over. So get the critic's choice and a great deal. See your participating Dodge dealer today.
Windy and turning cooler tomorrow and Tuesday, showers through the period.
Tonight's movie continues here on ABC.
Hello, my name's Axel Foley. I'm looking for...
Hello. Welcome to the Beverly Hills Police Department.
Detective Axel Foley is back.
Trust me on this one, okay?
And he's in for the ride of his life.
To continue this message in English, press 1 pound. For Spanish, press 2 star.
Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop 3.
For Farsi, press 3 pound.
Rated R. It's on May 25th at theaters everywhere.
It was so hard being a mom with a migraine.
The pain was unbearable.
Guess so, I couldn't go to work.
There's news about migraine. Migraine doesn't have to mean missing out on life. Research has given doctors new understanding about migraine. They can diagnose it better and provide surprisingly effective treatment programs.
I'm back on the job, and I'm staying here.
I'm glad I saw my doctor.
My doctor really helped.
Before your next migraine, call your doctor.
If you're going to do something different, you better do it better. Take this incredible camcorder, the Sharp View Cam. The viewfinder, gone. Replaced with this LCD view screen. So it sits in your hand, not stuck to your face. I can shoot up, down, even myself. And watch this, instant playback.
Come on, Daddy.
ViewCam, only from Sharp. Now score big. Get up to a $200 rebate when you buy a Sharp ViewCam. Hurry, call 1-800-B-SHARP and see it at your dealer today.
I was speeding up Route 7 with 7 7-footers with severe appetite. So I suggested Taco Bell 7-layer burritos, just 99 cents. But several sought something more substantial. Serendipity, baby! Now those same 7 sensationally sumptuous layers are served with succulent chicken or seasoned beef. Sustenance City! They were so excited that the new chicken or beef 7-layer burritos indeed now had 8. That's just what they did. 8! Cross the water, baby!
Yes, nice. Very nice. Ooh, weeds. Just what I need.
Actually, what you need is Ortho Weed Be Gone.
Weed Be who?
Weed Be Gone gets rid of all kinds of weeds without burning your lawn.
Just like that.
Yep, just like that. Ortho Weed Be Gone. For a lovely weed-free lawn.
Yes, lovely. Hey, got any Moby Gone? Sick of cutting this thing.
Ortho, you're working too hard without us.
Tuesday, it's romance soap style.
Will you marry me?
A proposal for Jackie, and for Rosie, a dream right out of the soaps. An all-new Roseanne. Then, Hayden takes the wheel with racing pros Bobby Unser and Rick Mears.
You guys are geniuses!
The season finale of Coach. After Roseanne, Tuesday here on ABC.
What do you call a room full of the world's funniest people?
Unbelievable.
Totally unexpected.
The final act of degradation.
Monday, May 23rd. Join Billy Crystal, Tim Allen, Lily Tomlin, Brett Butler, Jonathan Winters, Candace Bergen, and more for the American Comedy Awards. Monday, May 23rd here on ABC.
Bill Rago couldn't keep a job.
Why don't you tell me what you'd be willing to do?
If you give me a check, I'd be willing to cash it. But he just got an offer from Uncle Sam.
You want me to teach these guys how to comprehend?
Now he's got a lot to teach.
I ain't no oxymoron.
And a lot to learn.
Watch the jewels.
Touchstone Pictures presents Danny DeVito.
Right why you joined the Army.
Want us to, like, write that at the top, sir?
Renaissance Man. Rated PG-13. Sneak preview May 28th and 29th.
After years of being told you can't afford a luxury coupe until you're rich and gray, we'd like to offer this compelling rebuttal. Introducing the all-new Nissan 240SX, the affordable luxury coupe.
Hey, hang around locker rooms like these guys, and you're bound to run into athlete's foot, and it could get tough. See, you get that itching and cracking stuff, and look, boom, even burning. Now that's a really tough case, and that's when you want a medicine that acts tough. Boom, tough-actin Tinactin. You see, Tinactin cures even tough cases of athlete's foot fungus. It's clinically proven. No wonder it's the antifungal most recommended by pharmacists. Hey, you got a tough case of athlete's foot? Get this. Boom, tough-actin Tinactin.
It's an all-new Wednesday.
Why would a 25-year-old girl be interested in you? She thinks I'm a 32-year-old dermatologist.
Randy's computer girlfriend makes a surprise visit.
I'm Molly.
Good golly. Home improvement. Then, when Grace's son runs away, the trouble begins.
Bill, you thought you could get away. Foolish, foolish boy.
A new Grace Wednesday here on ABC.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, will return.
Thursday, an all-new 2-hour Matlock movie.
There's something fishy in paradise.
You devil.
And when a little mermaid turns up dead.
Sure you don't have an alibi.
Ben's biggest fan is framed, hook, line, and sinker. An all-new 2-hour Matlock movie, The Idol, Thursday at 8, 7 Central on ABC.
It's 5:55. Not a bad day today?
No, not too bad at all.
American public schools have some new goals for the end of the century and new money to help meet them. It's 6:15. Good morning.
Well, we do have a view from our roof cam, which does show the beautiful weather, and that will continue throughout the day.
In Cairo, a PLO negotiator predicts the original April. In our news, the next few days may tell the true extent. Tony Papardo with 9 News Skywatch. All right, thanks, Tony. Looks like a good day out.
Helping people, saving lives, all in a day's work for the Stars of Life Emergency Medical Services. I'm Carrie Lazarus. Eastern Paramedics in Central New York 9 invite you to EMS Week at Carousel Center, May 16th through the 20th. Get to know Central New York Stars of Life with police and fire demonstrations, free health screenings, plus many other activities for the family. And I'll have special EMS reports all week in my Family Health Cast. EMS Week, May 16th through the 20th, Carousel Center.
What's in your mouth?
Nothing.
It's not Chex, it's that mushy stuff, right?
Rice Chex has a great crunchy taste everyone loves.
Here come the Chex. Now you're not Mr. Mushmouth.
You gotta check out Chex.
First you put the chocolate in the peanut butter Chex. You mix them both together and you add some Chex. You have a lot of fun and you shake it all about. Make some Muddy Buddies and you'll find out.
Kids love Chex Muddy Buddies.
Yeah.
I sure am happy with my new Grand Prix. Anti-lock brakes, dual airbags.
Really feel safe.
Safe schmafe. Beats me why she only talks safety. I mean, this is a Pontiac.
What a terrific buy. It was over $1,000 less than the Taurus.
And don't let that value stuff fool you. She's a wild woman. This is a Grand Prix.
With this V6 engine, it's nice to know the power's there when I need it.
Power, yes! That's my mom! To Grandma's and step on it!
Find out how the rich and beautiful are really treated next Oprah.
Tonight's movie continues. Parental discretion advised.
Pop quiz, hot shot. There's a bomb on a bus. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do you do?
The game began with the ultimate test.
Where's Jack?
Where do you think? Now,
Stay on or get off.
Get off.
This is much better.
he's the only solution.
Pop quiz. You have a hair trigger aimed at your head. What do you do?
Keanu Reeves.
What do you do?
Speed, rated R. Starts Friday, June 10th at theaters everywhere.
Summer's just about here, but don't panic. If you get on the Ultra Slim Fast plan today, you could lose 10 pounds in a month. The plan's easy. The calories have been counted, the fat grams have been computed. You don't even have to think about nutrition. It's all in there. A shake for breakfast, one for lunch, a sensible dinner, even candy bars as snacks. So start today. By the time the weather heats up, you could look really hot. Ultra Slim Fast. Come on, start today. You could lose 10 pounds in a month.
This is the showroom where we sell the most Ford trucks. It's called the real world, and the only salesman is the truck itself. In fact, our trucks have sold so many people on Ford, we have more repeat buyers than any other truck, which isn't surprising. Because at Ford, we've always figured that if you make a habit of building better trucks, people will make a habit of driving them. Ford F-Series. For 17 straight years, the best-selling trucks are built Ford tough.
It was so hard being a mom with a migraine.
The pain was unbearable.
Guess so I couldn't go to work.
There's news about migraine. Migraine doesn't have to mean missing out on life. Research has given doctors new understanding about migraine. They can diagnose it better and provide surprisingly effective treatment programs.
I'm back on the job, and I'm staying here.
I'm glad I saw my doctor.
My doctor really helped.
Before your next migraine, call your doctor.
Common courtesy. It's coming back. Take collect calls. Instead of 0, now you can dial 1-800-COLLECT. Save the people you call up to 44%. Question. Who is the fossil that is still going to dial 0?
Hey, dude, I could have saved you some cash on this call, but what do I care? We're getting the band back together. Hey, Slick, you could have spoken for a lot less by dialing 1-800-COLLECT.
Even to Seattle? Thanks, phone dude.
Tuesday, it all comes down to the season finale. With a surprise so spectacular, we don't want to give anything away. Watch and judge for yourself. The season finale of NYPD Blue. Tuesday, viewer discretion advised.
Billy Crystal's a city slicker.
I think you look like one of the village people.
Who's not at home on the range.
City folk.
He's finding out that the great outdoors...
Did you see how leathery he was? He was like a saddlebag with eyes.
Time to turn in.
Good night.
Just may not be so great.
Rope him. I have a roping disability.
Billy Crystal.
I'm on vacation!
Jack Palance, City Slickers.
Kill anyone today?
They ain't over yet.
1 week from tonight at 8:30, 7:30 Central here on ABC.
Quench it.
Gatorade Thirst Quencher. The optimal formula to quench it now.
Absorb faster than water.
Guzzle it. Nothing's more effective
when you've got a big thirst.
Only one way to quench it.
Gatorade Thirst Quencher.
Scientifically tested, athletically proven. Nothing works better than Gatorade Thirst Quencher.
For that deep down body thirst.
When you start your day at 10,000 RPM, you need a healthy breakfast. But there's this part of me that still gets revved up over frosting. Nothing but sweet frosting. I try to steer clear of fat and salt, but I keep veering towards that great taste of frosting.
Slow down there. With Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, you can have it all. For the adult in you, whole grain wheat, 98% fat-free, no salt added. For the kid in you, lightly frosted, great taste.
It's important to know what really drives you. The frosting!
It's been a benchmark of quality in America for over 25 years, but it isn't reserved for the privileged few. It has air conditioning, power windows and door locks, AM/FM cassette with 4 speakers, and much more. But it isn't an expensive luxury car. It's the Toyota Corolla Silver Anniversary Extra Value Package with savings of up to $700. The Toyota Corolla. You can't buy a more impressive car for less.
Some people will do anything to bring home the fresh taste of Chi-Chi's Chunky Restaurante Salsa.
May I help you?
Salsa, Inspector. I'll need many more samples here, please.
What they should know is that famous Chi-Chi's recipe made with real vegetable chunks is available at the store. Chi-Chi's, the only leading salsa from a real Mexican restaurant.
Now the hot salsa, please.
And try Chi-Chi's refried beans.
You can plan on being late for work.
All this week. Here's why.
This week, Good Morning America will be heading north to Alaska, the land of the midnight sun.
We'll spend the whole week exploring America's largest state, practically a country of its own.
So join us for the adventure you've always wanted to take.
Be a part of the great Alaska adventure on Good Morning America.
This week, here on ABC.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day returns in a moment.
Turning points we all face with some of our favorite people. Charles Barkley, Loretta Lynn, Jimmy Carter, James and Sarah Brady. Relive some of the surprising and unexpected moments that changed their lives. Join us for Moments of Truth, a turning point you will never forget. Wednesday at 10, 9 Central.
Good evening, it's 10:28. I'm Christy Casciano from the 9 Newsroom. A former Rome police officer allegedly shot 3 teenage boys riding past his house on bicycles, killing 2 and injuring 1. Police say Joseph Marola then turned the gun on himself. Neighbors say Marola was angry because someone had cut his garden hose. And no questions on his legal or political views. Supreme Court nominee Stephen Breyer told reporters that's what confirmation hearings are for. Breyer spending the night at the White House. He'll greet lawmakers tomorrow. Join us for these stories and much more on 9 News coming up after the movie.
The winds of change are blowing.
blowing away old ideas and bringing the all-new Ford Windstar. A totally new minivan. Windstar's innovative design moved the wheels out, stretching the wheelbase, creating the most passenger and cargo room of all leading minivans. And with a quieter interior, Windstar takes the minivan in a whole new direction. The all-new front-wheel drive Ford Windstar. The future of minivans begins today.
AAA, a world of travel service for about a dime a day.
What do you do if someone's having a heart attack? Watch the HealthCast Monday.
It continues here on ABC.
To a 7-year-old, velocity, mass, and momentum aren't as interesting as the song on the radio. And crash test dummies don't go on family vacations. But the people who buy Volkswagen Jettas do. That's why the new Jetta has dual airbags, front and rear crumple zones, side impact beams, and a rigid passenger safety cage. Velocity, mass, and momentum don't mean much to children, and we plan on keeping it that way. For a limited time, you can lease a Volkswagen Jetta for just $199 a month.
Every time you cold start your car without Slick 50 protection, metal grinds against metal in your engine. With each turn of the ignition, you do unseen damage. Because at cold startup, most of the oil is down in the pan. But Slick 50's unique chemistry bonds to engine parts. It reduces wear up to 50% for 50,000 miles. So get Slick 50 while there's still time. Slick 50 engine formulas, the world's #1 selling engine treatments.
With millions of Americans still enjoying the convenience of their local True Value, it's clear a lot of folks can't be bothered traveling to one of those out-of-the-way hardware warehouses. It's True Value's spring sale. Get a Lufkin power tape for just $6.97 and a Rubbermaid trash can for only $7.77.
Price check, aisle 300, please.
True Value. Help is just around the corner.
Oh, Bob, look! What do I think? I don't know.
What's the use of even trying? You can't get a break.
New Tempest 2000.
What's that?
Only on the Jaguar 64-bit Biotone. Do the math.
The king of gamblers.
What was it, stud? No, I think I prefer draw. Just kidding.
The queen of hearts.
You were good. No, you weren't just good. You were very good.
The jack of all trades.
$1 million to the winner.
They're all trying to give each other the royal flush. Maverick, a Richard Donner film, rated PG. Starts Friday, May 20th.
Monday, should Joe Burrows die?
I want you to believe I'm innocent because I am.
In this twisted whodunit, now even the witnesses say he's innocent. Does he belong on death row? You decide. Forrest Sawyer. Day 1, Monday.
Saturday.
I'm not worried about earthquakes. Should I be?
Separate fact from fiction with host Martin Sheen.
If you think you're safe from earthquakes because you don't live in California, chances are good that you are wrong.
Earthquakes, the terrifying truth. Then, it's an all-new look at the greatest events in television history, from once-in-a-lifetime pairings...
Man, that's pretty.
...like Elvis and Frank, to TV's most popular series. A galaxy of today's biggest stars host the 40th anniversary of ABC. After Earthquakes, the terrifying truth, Saturday on ABC.
The Energizer battery. It keeps going and
Because many places in the world come with crowbars as standard equipment, the new Volkswagen Jetta comes with an anti-theft alarm system as standard equipment, too. For a limited time, you can lease a Volkswagen Jetta for 0 down payment and just $199 a month. So if you really want one, now you can afford your own.
When you want a hot meal without a big deal, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets. When a hungry bunch shows up for lunch, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets, filled with delicious pepperoni pizza, chicken and cheddar, or ham and cheese in a crispy pocket.
When it's late at night and you want a tasty bite, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
The hot meal in a pocket.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Try Lean Pockets, too.
Howdy.
Woody.
We ain't from around here.
Really?
Keeper.
Damn, that looks like it hurt.
They're unstoppable.
Look, Mom, cowboys!
Unpredictable. And unbeatable.
Maybe we ought to show them how old Pancho Villa used to make guys talk.
Our friend here is not wearing any underpants.
The Cowboy Way. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, June 3rd at theaters everywhere.
Big odors lurk in small places. Big odors linger in small places. Concentrated Air Wick Stick-Ups stop big odors in small places. Air Wick Stick-Ups.
Come on along and head for the mountains of Bush Beer. Head for the mountains, it's cold and it's smooth and it's waiting for you. Come on, head for the mountains of Bush Beer.
This Monday, Lori Loughlin, Reginald Bell Johnson, and Morton Sheen.
2 officers sure out one of the best.
She had the perfect home and a promising career until a fellow cop took everything away.
Charlie Lloyd raped me.
And when she crossed the line against one of her own, she crossed the wrong people.
You haven't got a prayer.
It's the code, Tony. They're enforcing the code.
I don't think that this is worth it anymore.
If you quit now, they win, hands down.
Lori Loughlin in One of Her Own, Monday on ABC.
Terminator 2, Judgment Day, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, will return.
Billy Crystal's a city slicker.
I think you look like one of the village people.
Who's not at home on the range.
City folk.
He's finding out that the great outdoors...
Did you see how leathery he was? He was like a saddlebag with eyes.
Time to turn in.
Good night.
Just may not be so great.
Rope him. I have a roping disability.
Billy Crystal.
I'm on vacation!
Jack Palance, City Slickers.
Kill anyone today?
They ain't over yet.
1 week from tonight at 8:30, 7:30 Central here on ABC.
We asked people in Syracuse to listen to 95X and tell us what they think. I thought 95X played all that headbanging stuff, but they don't. They play all the stuff I know. The best classic rock, the best new rock.
Great classic rock. Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd, Eric Clapton.
Led Zeppelin. Great classic rock.
95X?
There you have it. 5 out of 6 people prefer 95X. The best classic rock, the best new rock.
It's the final days of the Ford Sales Challenge. If you're in the market for a new car or truck, you better hurry, because Ford has challenged the upstate Ford dealers to sell 2,000 new cars and trucks by May 31st. Your local Ford dealer will do whatever it takes to meet his sales goal. 2.9 financing on Escort, up to $400 cash back, 2.9 on Probe. We're dealing like never before. It's the final days of the Ford Sales Challenge.
Hurry and see your local Ford dealer now.
Hard water lime, crusting on our sinks and choking our faucets. But now there's new Lime-A-Way Extra. Lime-A-Way foams on contact as it penetrates, dissolving crusty lime scale and hard water stains, leaving your home clean and shiny. Get Lime-A-Way with Lime-A-Way. And now, for everyday soap scum and hard water film, there's Lime-A-Way Impact Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner.
What prompted the shocking shooting in Rome? The story after the movie.
Tonight's movie continues here on ABC.